So we're halfway through the game. So we work for this family, or we have been.
Hello, Victor.
We were their bodyguard.
Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything.
We're not a good bodyguard. The brother's dead.
Listen, I'm sorry about your loss, both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him, but I was tricked.
There's that link for you, another right?
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell
Thank
would
you,
I
Joe.
do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more.
Fabiana got kidnapped.
I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
Yeah, so we had hair. We shaved it all off. But yes.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow.
Oh,
like
we do
rich
match.
fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Dude, I'm jamming. Oh, I appreciate all you guys so much. It always feels like a win-win. Either we're showing off a game that people love, and we can talk about it.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
This is how I felt walking around in West Philly.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you ever seen this girl, Fabiana.
This music's great.
Look at her.
Oh, hey, Faye.
Lots of
Welcome.
girls, sexy.
We
Come on,
beat
come on.
Doom.
This way.
Where you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
Sane, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're referencing. Oh, American references? What did I say? Or what did they say? Oh, right. So West Philly, it's predominantly black. So I'm like the only white dude in West Philly. And I was teaching kids how to skateboard, teaching them baseball, how to throw footballs, stuff like that. Just basically like an after-school boys and girls club.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between. Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of
Oh,
control?
can you give Faye a shout out?
Two went hand
We
in
love
hand
Faye.
more than I care to admit.
So this again, we talk about mechanics and stuff, right? I love mechanically sound games, and this is definitely a mechanically sound, fun game to play. We love you, Faye. We're gonna do it anyway.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the
Yuppies.
poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Yeah, so I came to Philadelphia for law school, and then it just made me so sad, and all the mental illness and stuff. Basically, the more law school was awful, the more I would go to the park, because it was my, like, safe spot, you know? And I would teach the kids, and they loved me, and I loved them, and it was, like, a rewarding experience.
Easy, pal, easy.
This never happened to me, luckily.
Look, I didn't mean any offense. Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
The Sculpa sounds familiar. I don't remember.
Relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança.
Really cool watching It's Always Sunny and then moving up here and
All
then
things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
sorry, this is a little
First day
slow
off
section,
the
but we're gonna
sauce,
get into it.
Somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Talking about hiccup stuff earlier, that sure doesn't help. This is, I would say, a story game with good mechanics, but the story kind of gets in the way of the
There
game.
was one thing I'd learned since
Sometimes.
I've been here. It was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was there one legal chance at a ticket out of here?
So instead of soccer, it's just basketball. You know what I mean? All the kids here are just, not all the kids, but kids who love basketball and are really trying to do that. That's their out.
Fala inglês.
It's a promised neighborhood where I work, or didn't work, I volunteered. I think Desculpa is like, excuse me. That might be it. Desculpa, senor, you know, like, excuse me, you know.
Telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
Public telephone.
Well, they weren't gonna help me.
I appreciate my high school Spanish.
I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find
No,
my way out
Netherite.
of this mess, I was on my own.
This actually will have some flashbacks later that explain, you know, some of his backstory and stuff. White man in a culturally different area who will have to kill large crowds of people of that
Looked like
race.
there was
What
a
is this,
bar
Resident
up
Evil
ahead.
5? That's so
Irony
true.
was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
I've never read a more true comment in my chat. Resident Evil 5, you're just shooting black people in Africa, and it's like, well, at least the beginning. You know, the tentacle things come out, the
More
monsters,
ways
you
than I
know.
could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco.
You're just gunning down the locals.
Yeah, you had hair back then. And
Oh, it's our cop guy. We don't like cops, but, you know.
From Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And
I love this
now
guy.
we come down twice a year to
Hey-o.
help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, it's
He's from like Wisconsin or something.
Whole
Minnesota.
family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people
I
are
do
the
have
same
respect for
everywhere. Good,
people who have to go
bad,
through such
different.
horrible situations.
Have you heard anything
Just-
about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
Looks like my dad, but
All
shorter.
right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Don't worry, I have checkpoints. They're better than
Another
prayers.
life lesson I didn't want.
Oh, I just wish I could run. I don't know if you guys have played Destiny, but like Destiny 2, every time you make a new character, you have to slowly walk, you know, where you like fall from the sky or the planet or something. Oh god, the pre-rolls. The second somebody gets an ad, please let me know. I will pause and do like a minute so we get 20 minutes of no ads. It's just timed up right now to where it's... So please let me know if somebody gets an ad. I don't want you to have to watch ads. So like, I'll just stop the content, you know what I mean? This is the level that made me afraid to play this game on stream, but I googled it and it's fine.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Sorry about the flashing lights.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, you call yourself a bodyguard.
Hiccup got those peepers for real. That's why you're so good at Fortnite. You see everything.
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Go back to Boob Hooker.
It's just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down?
Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Well, there you go. There's your TNA right here. For science.
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva.
So we met this guy in the very first level.
nice to meet you, I think.
He's like a local...
Although you'll forgive me if I
Something.
promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Bronco.
Fuck.
I think he's some sort of cop or
You were set
detective.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something.
Oh, Hiccup, you and me both, right? Here we go.
Have you ever seen this guy?
Thanks, video games.
Sejano.
Yep. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, you sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry,
The
those
far
guys,
left picture, Serrano, he's the
they're
leader.
Small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Bronco. Now, you see,
True,
many
where's my
years ago,
equality? Where's the
he
hanging
helped
dong?
clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco.
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
That's a nice mustache.
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange. When this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right.
Assos is our
We
friend who
shoot
got
our
us the
way
job
out.
with the Broncos.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are
Thank you,
involved in
Hiccup.
all this
I
as
appreciate
well,
your
but I
jokes. I'll
just
see you
don't
later.
know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen.
I'd wear that Hawaiian shirt.
You
I
might
have it
like
next to
this.
me.
Thank you.
Here, I'll take a picture and send it.
And if it's
to Discord.
Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption.
I'm gonna put it in closing
I'll stand
outfits.
up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
Okay, I sent it to the
So it
Discord.
appears.
If you survive the next hour,
Oh, topless beach in
Let's
Spain.
you help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
I have to finish my drink. Some shit's about to go
Ei,
down.
gringo. O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim?
I was laughing at what you said,
Got something
Sane.
for me?
For you? tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Oh, I just wish that guy could get out of the way. His body blocked. There we go. Oh, did I whip? Yeah. Okay. Is he a problem? Yeah, he's a problem. Need to get the cover. I like laying down, you know, just hanging out. Put your reload on. So if you know John Woo action movies, that's basically Max Payne stuff, right? Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, he's taking cover, so I'm gonna focus that guy. Wait. So you can disarm. You just have to get close enough like that. So you can carry 2 secondaries. So your 1 and your 2. You can press 3 to drop it, and just to drop your like your AK, for example. Because you actually have to hold it. So if you swap to these guns, you'll see you're actually still carrying your second gun. The slide is so fun. I can't explain it like the best. Got him. So painkillers are your health here?
No shooting! Por favor, amigo. No, no.
Relax,
Oh.
soldier.
Hiccup, that makes sense to me.
You're American?
I love Naruto. I've got all the manga basically behind me.
Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
Painkillers. Look at that. Painkillers. We got a smart chat.
I haven't a clue what's going on here.
Thank you so much.
Like I do.
But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal.
Ooh, Hiccup
in
got
this
you.
country, I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Everybody's trying to get that coke off a hooker, right?
Jesus. What a
See if there's any
fucking
painkillers.
creep.
I'm not seeing any. Okay. So you can run with control. Let me double check. So, yeah. Okay, there they are. Great. Always work. See, it's got the
They
green
told me
outline.
the favelas were full of drugs. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife
There's,
crisis was certainly
golden
ticking
gun
all
pieces.
the boxes.
So they're like your collectible. I was just taking a peek, looking around, seeing if you could find it. Oh, thank you for the baby Yoda. How you doing, Ferox?
É o gringo.
Ah, não sei.
We beat Doom.
Porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se.
That baby Yoda's awful cute.
Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo.
Hard to drink it off boobies. Am I the hooker in the situation?
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
We beat Doom. True. Okay. 1 second. My nighttime turned on, so I just need to turn that off. Boop. Okay. Do you guys use... back in the day, it used to be
I was
Flux.
walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Oh, who's shooting at me? Who's mad? Still have Lane on the ground. So you can see how long it takes you to stand back up, but you are vulnerable. So you gotta be careful. so make sure you get up at the right time. Ooh. The AK's got a lot of kick, so it might be better to just use it as a single shot rifle, like that, instead of trying to spray. So you can see that my health bar is that bottom right thing. Ooh-wee. Me looking good. It's my favorite thing to do. Oh, who's doing it? Oh, gotcha. So whenever you die, you have to kill the person who killed you to revive. Guy behind me up. Don't worry about this guy behind me. Oh, it's called Sunset. My bad. Ooh-wee. So you press spacebar on PC at least, and that's how you jump. Ooh. Stop. Stop. So what I did was I pressed 3, and that's, you just pull out your akimbo. It's your desperation. I don't actually know if it's better to... So, like, right now you see our health. We could use our painkillers.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming.
Always
I
kicking.
found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the pre-rolls, folks.
Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Don't do it. It's like playing an action movie, basically. Any more? Is that it? Oh, up here. Alright, well, I got an achievement. AK, very good gun. 7.62 millimeter. Big bullet. Trying to thread the needle right there. Not really working. Can I jump through this? Nice. That's really, really satisfying. Ooh! I jumped straight through that window in accident. Please. That's funny. Yeah. It's like, it's essentially my reflexes. I just want to jump for some reason. Okay, we'll use this instead. I'm just trying to limit how much damage I take. I don't really care about ammo here. Bring this with me. No, I'm not. I hit a pipe, that's funny. Oh, shit, what? Who? Definitely don't want that shotgun. Let's find out who's shooting. Ooh, bad. Okay, there we go. Dead. Yeah, I basically am just Dark Souls rolling at the wrong time. Golden Scar. I need them to move a little bit. I can't really take damage here. I want them to push me. Overextend, you fools. You see I hit the wall there, and that messes you up. You gotta be careful about what you're diving. I need a main gun. That's gonna kill me. Oh, thank goodness. I just don't think the shotgun range is gonna be as beneficial. Great. We're set now.
Fabiana's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
What are you doing? Oh, it's C to crouch. Fine, I'll be your Coke supplier. If you're not back for it done. Oh, thank you, Hiccup. Yes, so the goal here,
different.
Just finish this and hopefully raid out.
Capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was.
Thank you so much, Hiccup. Thank you for the energy and the vibes.
Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding.
And your streams as well. I always appreciate your streams. Is that a painkiller? Yes, it is.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Just a classic, you know, white man running around with an AK in the streets. Are you an enemy? Are we cool? Okay, I definitely hurt myself doing that too. This looks like openable. Nope. Oh, that's sad.
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough.
Claudio was the one that got killed.
It had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
It's cool that there's destructible cover too. I appreciate that. Peek me, peek me. You won't. Got him. Thank you for the idea to literally jump into enemies. I wouldn't have done it without you. Climb? We climbing? No.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the
I'm hard-headed.
rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Let me know if Spare goes online. You can tell me. Oh, shit. Oh, is he not dead? No, he is. Interesting. He was just still shooting. Oh. Oof. Oh. They can do it right back to me. He slapped me. Well, I thought I had too many painkillers. That solves that. That's where I came from? That's my bad. If I see a window, I'm going through it. Thought there might be a golden gun piece there. There's, I think, usually 3 per level. Good morning, USA. I have a feeling it's going to be a wonderful day. Howdy, Aiden. We beat Doom. We did it. So this is like my reward to myself. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, this is bad. Peek me. Oh, goodness, who? Oh, that was the last guy. Sun in the sky is a smile on its face, and it's a salute to the... Oh, is that like a song or something? Or it might be like a monologue. Yeah, believe it or not, you are allowed to use cover. I'm just not a big fan. Dang! And you can also hop backwards and stuff too. Cool that he's blind firing. Yeah, this is the intro. I'm ready for you this time, pal. See if there's pills in here. Yep, pills right there.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
I gotta jump over it. The crate was blocking me. Oh, American Dad theme song. Oh, okay. Well, that shows how hip I am. I was a Family Guy person, and then I kind of fell off. I probably watched 10 episodes of American Dad. I did like the alien guy. I thought he was funny. Can I jump through this window? No way. Man, that's funny every time. Pills? That's quite a kick. Propane and propane accessories.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Pick our pill.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
That's been the story of this game. Ooh, friend?
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
These Molotovs are gonna mess me up. I need to get up. I need to get up. Trouble. So that's basically the worst thing that could have happened. Because I was standing up and got knocked back down, it reset our situation. It'd be kind of awful. This isn't great cover, but... Flame on. This kind of feels like the boss, you know what I mean? I almost made it to the pills last time. Ooh-wee. It's 1, 2, 3. So unfortunate. Oh. Well, we're pillless. Oh. I'm gonna not jump there because it would kill me eventually.
I had to hope the king was in his castle.
Basically, I felt like a Fortnite situation where you're in the middle and everyone's shooting at you from every
As
direction.
I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down!
Could have used my slow-mo ability.
Girl's gone. No one needs to die, asshole. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay.
We're the worst bodyguard.
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.